guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are about to start the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. That is Imola. Let's advance, shall we?
Yeah?
You wanted to see me?
Ah, there he is. You're a difficult man to pin down. Right, I'll cut right to the chase, Devin. Tell me what's happening.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not just disregarding team orders. Paddock talks. People are saying you've been distracted, that you're ignoring them completely. Now, my job is to make sure the team works smoothly, like clockwork, so I'm just trying to work out what's going on.
I told you, check the comms.
Yeah, the comms are fine, Devin. We checked. What's going on?
Nothing.
Just cut that out. Show me some respect now.
Okay. I heard the order. All right? You happy?
Why ignore it?
I'm feeling it, Cass. The pressure. Paddock gossip these last couple of months.
Oh, come on. You're Devin Butler. You are the paddock gossip.
You've heard what they're saying, right? You've seen what they're writing. Driving on Daddy's money. It's making me second guess myself.
Okay. We can work through that. Start changing the team narrative.
Absolutely.
But in the meantime, I'd like you to see someone from the medical team. Just to be sure. I've booked you in for this afternoon.
No, Cass. Look, I've got a race to prep for, okay? I need my head in the game. I'm fine.
I get that. That's fine. But I want you to see them straight after the race. Understood?
Yeah. Fine.
Oh, they got me feeling bad for him. What the hell? So because he's in a tight spot, man. He knows that if he comes out with that and says that, hey, look, I'm having issues with hearing and stuff, he could lose his spot, right? They could replace him. So yeah, he's in a man. I'm actually feeling bad for the guy. What the hell? Let's see. Thanks for our chat earlier. I appreciate your honesty. My door is always open. I know you like to deal with things your own terms. I'm here to help. Just say the word. Medical confirmation. Devin, just a quick email confirming your medical checkup at Casper's request. If you could head over after a race, I'd be ready to see you. Any questions, just shout. Man, I wonder if he's actually going to do that. I don't know, but let's go to the race. So this is yet another track that I'm not super great at, so I don't know how this is going to go. Feeling the pressure mount, Devin hopes a strong performance will divert the team's attention from any concerns about his health, and we are starting mid-race again. So let's get back into the drama, shall we?
Devin, is everything all right? Fine. Just leave me to it, yeah?
Okay, it cannot be as simple as just finish the race. It never is. I'm sure that's going to change. I don't know. We're in P16, so we're not doing that great. Not as good as we were doing in the past couple races, anyway. Oh, God, I remember this track. This is, yeah. I do like this track. This is a nice track. It is tricky.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake.
I just need to get my groove with this one. Oh, man. We gotta get past Sargent here. Come on. Hey, what are you doing, dude? What the hell? Sergeant is racing dirty. We got past him though, so. I do have a feeling that this objective is going to update. So that's definitely a very weak part of the track for me there. I'm really curious if Devin is going to actually see the medical crew after the race or not. I'm sure if he doesn't, you know, that's going to be a mark against him, I would say. Get some of that overtake. This is not the easiest track to overtake on, man. Holy. Look at the P13 now. I personally would like it if we could at least get into the points. Even though I know that's not an objective. It's just something I would still like. See if we can't make that happen. Yeah, box is right there. That's P12. And 11 is just up there. I just have to find, like, a good spot to overtake. This would be the best spot right here. Okay, now we got the DRS.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Oh, I am Devin Butler. Now if we can keep it, that'll be a different story. Close the gap a little bit here between us and Magnussen. Whoa! Whew. I was not expecting that to happen. Not that way anyway. Okay, there's the points right ahead of us. For you, Mickey boy. I didn't really want to dive bomb him on that corner because I felt like, I don't know. Probably getting here, we're going to have DRS. Oh yeah.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 9.6 seconds.
Said, I know that that's not an objective. Whoa, wow. I hate when that happens. Oh, is his vision going down? Yo, this dude's got something wrong with him, seriously.
Devin Butler now. Oh, that's not good! Oh no! Devin Butler spins! He's out!
Oh, man.
Just misjudges it and clips the curb. What a mess.
Devin Butler, with that move, is out of the race. He won't want to see that too many times. We want to see him out of the car, though. That's good news.
Big relief there, although he does still look a bit unsteady on his feet, Crofty.
Well, thumbs up to the crowd, but I'd imagine after that, he'll be quite shaken.
Damn.
Hey.
I'm done, Casper. I'm done.
It's okay. It's okay. It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us. I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. I mean, he was at the height of his career. Yeah, what can you say?
How did you feel?
I was devastated. But, 5 years in F1. Can't argue with that. I mean, most people never even get the chance, so... And I was still one of the best while I was out there. You ask anyone.
How did you feel when Devin left?
How did I feel?
Oh, that's a tough one, man. So Devin had to leave. That is just crazy. But so we see Devin in a countersport shirt, right? So he must be back into it now, I'm guessing. Man, crazy. Taking a crazy turn here. You know, the thing was about Devin Butler is that we've always seen him as like this super arrogant, overly confident kid, right? And now we're actually seeing a more human side of him. You know, like when we seen him explode in the dressing room, right there, or his locker room, whatever you want to call it. You know, he's showing emotion. He's literally upset about this, and yeah, like I actually feel bad for the guy. You know, I really do. The Butler State, UK, several weeks later, Chapter 10, with Devin's sudden retirement, the team at Connersford are forced to scramble in an attempt to find a driver who can replace his performance on track. He's retired. Wow. That's crazy. All right, let's advance.
But if we are going to hit our targets, we need another driver. A permanent one. And fast.
But we are mid-season. It's impossible.
So, given the circumstances, do you think you can grant us a bit of leeway on the contract?
I have the projections. If Connorsport doesn't reach 5th place in the Constructors this season, the returns simply aren't worth my time. That was always the deal. And it still is.
But with a little extra time, perhaps we...
Stop! The deal stands. And without Devin driving, there's now little of interest for me beyond the contract. It's just business.
There must be something we can do.
So, legacy is obviously important to you, David. As a father, I totally get that. So if Devin, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter? Why don't we give the seat to Callie?
No.
Wait.
California will not be signed to
Why not? Just... Just think of the commercial opportunities for the team that signs her. Forget legacy. Oh, you'd be making history.
And you'll be giving a phenomenal talent her first break into F1. It's the right thing to do. Come on, you know she deserves it.
The daughter who took her mother's name to spite me. Nah, she'll never say yes.
Why don't you leave that to me?
Okay, now this guy is like a whole new level of asshole, I think.
Contract still stands, Ackerman. 5th place, or I'm out next season.
One problem at a time, eh?
What a dick. Now I can see why Devin is the way he is, man. So that's her father. That is... Wow, okay. Several weeks later, Spanish Grand Prix, the F1 calendar waits for no one. While Casper and Andreo work to secure a permanent replacement for Devin, the team must turn its attention to the Spanish Grand Prix. So who the hell is the second driver? I'm guessing we'll be back to Aiden now. What do we got here?
Hey, we need your input on this one.
A Star is Born. The engineering department are annoyed that you agreed to let the Throttle Zone film crew take over the garage for part of the upcoming testing session. It's going to make their job in the garage, much more difficult, especially considering that Aiden will be busy filming and Devin is no longer around. They can do some testing with Noah, the reserve driver, but they want to know if they can adjust today's race strategy to get a head start on gathering specific data about the car. This will affect the bonus objective in the upcoming race. No, we've already agreed on today's strategy, stick to the plan. Let's accommodate the engineers have already had to sacrifice part of their schedule for this filming. Ooh. Yeah, let's throw the engineers a bone here a little bit, shall we? Now, the interesting thing is, I have no way of knowing how it changed it. You know what I mean? I'm expecting a phone call. There we go. Andreo.
Andreo?
Have you spoken to her yet?
Yes, we've spoken.
And what did you say?
She'll be around this weekend. She agreed to come and see me.
You mean you haven't asked her yet?
Of course not. It's a delicate situation. I'm sure she has an idea, but... look, it's not just something you casually ask over the phone, is it?
Why not?
Come on.
Why
This
not?
is potentially life-changing for her. And the whole family situation needs to be handled with a little, care and respect.
Well, you're the one that knows her. Just make sure she says yes and fast. I'm finding it difficult to keep fielding questions about the future of Conesport.
Yeah, I read part of that interview. Could almost feel you squirm.
That bad, huh?
Worse. I'll call you as soon as I know.
Oh, wow. So, this email from Callie, obviously he hasn't told her what's up, so she's going to be just blindsided by that. Andreo says they published a trackside chats interview I did. It'd be great if you can keep on top of anything Devin related. Even the smallest contradiction could lead to speculation we don't need. It's exactly the same messaging we discussed. Devin's got a medical condition, and it's up to him if he wants to talk about it. Let's all finally talk a replacement for another week if we can, Andreo. Man, I'm wondering, like, what's going to happen to Devin now, you know? Zoe Ackerman, Kelly called. Yes, she does suspect you're going to offer her the seat. Of course she does. I said I couldn't possibly comment, which I guess is as good as confirming it. So you're going to find out after the race anyway, right? It's wonderful you're offering her the seat. It'd be so good for the sport. So she is potentially going to be the first female F1 driver. And just happens to be David Off's daughter and the sister of Devin Butler. Crazy. Let's go to the race. Spanish Grand Prix race day. Racing with the team's reserve driver, Connor Sport, looked to Aiden Jackson to help keep them afloat in the standings while a more permanent replacement for Devin is arranged. See, the thing that's got me curious is that we did see Devin with the Connor Sport shirt on still, so who knows what's going to happen.
As the drivers begin to climb into their cars down on the grid, the excitement is really building at this magnificent circuit. We're just about ready to go racing for today's Formula One Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Let's see where we're starting.
Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines
All right.
up P2.
Interesting.
Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Norris, Hamilton, Gasly, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Joe, Sargent, Bottas, Jackson, Magnussen.
Oh my God, we're
Ocon,
15th.
Hulkenberg, De Vries.
Oh, we're not doing
Welcome
good,
to
man.
the wonderful Catalonia. It's time for the Spanish Grand Prix this.
Okay, let's.
I know it's been a mad few weeks, mate, but you've always gone well here, so let's get your head down and see what we can do. Come on.
Okay, 17 laps. Soft to mediums is what they have us on. I wonder if we should go soft to hards. Nah, I think we'll keep it that way. Woohoo. Okay, let's start this. Primary objective. Try to secure as many points as possible. Okay. Wait, do we have a nope, we don't have a formation map. Okay. I feel like something's gonna happen. I just did this race at one of my careers and I did pretty well. Hopefully I can do all right here. So this is the new circuit that they took out that chicane, which is pretty cool. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad, you know. We did all right. So yeah, they took out that last chicane, so this part of the track is so much faster now. Come on, you Joe, man. What are you doing to me? Try to. Took him on the outside. Sweet. Whoa, whoa. Okay, you know what? Sorry guys, but we're taking a flashback on that. There's no way in hell am I... There's no way I'm taking that. Oh, Piastri is the bonus objective.
Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
Whew. Starting to sweat a little bit. Starting to get a little hot in here. It always does when you're racing though, it just doesn't matter. Woohoo. Oh, we did it. We made the move. Holy crap, that was sweet. Sorry.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, DRS is now available.
Nice. see just how many places we can move up here. How lucky is that I just did a race around this track, so I'm fairly comfortable with it. It's fresh in my mind. I'm not saying I'm like, whoa, the best at this game. Crap. We're good. We're good. That probably should have, like, destroyed the car, but it's alright. Like I said, this series is just for fun, guys. That's all it is. You know, if you're thinking you're gonna see some, you know, professional sim racing here, that's not gonna happen. Ooh. Now we got the DRS.
Okay, you're in the dirty area of the car in front. Let's get past them.
Whew. All right. The funny thing is, like, how the hell did we qualify P15 and now we're all the way up in the P17, you know, like, unless something happened in qualifying. God, that is so much better now. And we both have DRS, so that's pretty sweet. Whew. When was that pit stop? It is getting hot now, boys. Hey. A little bit of touching, but I guess it's all right. No warnings or anything. Issue.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Copy.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. We got the DRS, are you
Okay,
serious?
here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.5 seconds.
So, I would bump up the difficulty level, but the problem is, the tracks that I'm not good at, I will do well at. You know, like I said, for right now, man, just for breaking point, we'll be rock stars, man. We'll kill it. It's all right. It's still fun. You know, and now we know how Max Verstappen feels.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
You know, that is Max ahead of us now.
The car ahead's losing 2 seconds a lap to you. Good job. Gap to your teammate behind is 24.8 seconds.
Are we going to be able to catch Max? I think so. It will be the first time we've done it in this series. I think it's the first time we've done it with Aiden though, right? I think we did it with Devin Butler. Devin Butler kind of seems like an over-the-top version of Max Verstappen, right? That's how I kind of see them. Had to give it to him. I had to. Whew. I'm sure Max would not like to see me go past him just there. Sorry, Maxie boy. That's just how people come. Here, do I have to turn it? Oh, I seen that thing, man, where the wheel wants to turn. Yes, okay. Awesome. Awesome. Come on, boys.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Beautiful. So we're on medium. You should get a couple laps before they get warmed up and settled in. Max went on the hards. Interesting. They did a pretty good job because this car does feel a lot different. That's like the Alfa Romeo that I'm using in my career mode right now. This car's a lot grippier. tell it's a lot better car. And the F1 World car is a lot different as well. It's a lot grippier. Let's disable some of that.
Let's go, final lap.
Alright, so here we're the final lap of the race. There was no point in showing you guys all of it because, yeah, nothing was really happening. We are just way out in front of everybody. Ridiculously out in front of everybody, actually. 22 seconds ahead of Max Verstappen. I mean, come on. But that's all right. So, I took a quick glance, and the bonus objective was actually finishing in the top 8, so it didn't have anything to do with PS3, it was just finishing in the top 8. Now, I wonder what that would have been if I would have changed the answer, because if you remember correctly, one of those answers said that it would change the secondary objective. Yeah, I'm really curious as to what the secondary objective would have been. Guess I've not done that. We're about to win the Spanish Grand Prix.
We did it! We did it!
Very fun. Very fun race.
So it's Aidan Jackson propping up Connor Sport here today, but the big news off the track is the speculation about this team and whether or not they'll see out the season with their current lineup.
Well, I think they'll have to sign a new driver, Crofty. It's a gamble worth taking.
Well, a mid-season signing would get us all talking, I'm sure, but time will tell. Here comes your top 3 making their way down to the podium.
Well, Connor Sport are in a bit of an odd situation right now. So, just tell me, what is it like for you today?
Doesn't matter who my teammate is. It's pretty strange, but you do what you can. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter who his teammate is, really. That's not true, because he doesn't like Devin, so I'm going to say it's pretty strange, but you do what you can.
Yeah, not so long ago my teammate was Devin, and we had a plan sorted out for the rest of the season. Now it's Noah, and for the last couple of races, suddenly nobody's quite sure what the situation is. I've never had to drive in this situation before, so it's all pretty strange, but you do what you can.
Most importantly, how is Devin? And how are you finding it without your teammate?
I mean, I don't think Aiden really gives a flying you-know-what about Devin, but let's see here. Devin will be back, even if it's just to annoy me. Never really say this, but I do miss him. We're all concerned about him. I'm going to say Devin will be back, even if it's just to annoy me.
If you know Devin like I do, then you know he's going to find a way to come back to F1. I don't know for sure if he drives again. I hope he does, but even if he only comes back to annoy me, of course he'll be back.
Well, there's a lot of talk about what happens if Devin doesn't return. Would Connor Sport be looking for a new driver, do you think?
That's a question for Casper. We're good with our current lineup. It's too soon to talk about that. Still Devin's seat as far as I'm concerned. There's a lot of young talent out there who... I mean... honestly, even though Devin is a huge asshole, I just... seeing him go out that way kind of sucks. Man. I think we're going to go with there's a lot of young talent out there.
It's not for me to say, but I think it could be a real opportunity for the team to make an exciting signing. There's a lot of talent out there hungry for a shot in F1, and Connor Sport could find themselves in the perfect position to offer them one.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
All right, with the Spanish Grand Prix in the books, Qatar Sports set their sights on securing their driver lineup for the remainder of the 2023 season. And that's where we're going to end with this one today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This is starting to really get interesting. Man, I absolutely love this. I think they do such a good job on it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. As I said, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you do like it. Subscribe if you're already subscribed. And we'll see you next time, guys.